Hey happy homemakers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm sharing with you guys some stuff that I recorded back in May, and I never finished it because I started this project and didn't complete it because I had to go on to something else, and I was going to record the rest of it and share it with you guys. And as we see, it is August and this was back in May and it has not been done. So a little bit of real life like I like to share with you guys here on this channel. And so I'm just going to share with you guys what I did get done in my room on this day, and then also I have some cooking. Put me on whatever screen that you like to watch while you get something done and clean along with me today.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile and the bar. They say I was broken. How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. To be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. They say I was broken. How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay.
So I like to try to introduce myself every so often, and I forget to do it. I'll go months without doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it here in case you're new here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina, as you probably already guessed. I am a wife to my high school sweetheart, Erin. We've been married for 16 years this past May. We have a 6-year-old daughter, Lexa, and a 4-year-old daughter, Kinsey. Lexa is in 1st grade, and Kinsey is in pre-K 4, but we are just doing a little homeschool program for her pre-K 4, and she'll actually be going to school next year for kindergarten. So I was not ready to quite have her gone for full days. I just felt she was a little young for that, since I don't have to in a position where I'm able to keep her home, which is such a blessing. And so that is what we're doing this year. I did take a video of her curriculum. We're doing the Abeka program. If anyone is interested in that, I have video footage of what all came in the kit, but I don't know if anyone's interested in that. It is pretty self-explanatory, but if you are, I can do a video sharing that. So here I am just continuing to sort everything in my room, and and just putting like items with like items and kind of just seeing what all I need to go through. This is actually an old file folder from my husband and I's wedding, and I have receipts in here from our wedding planning, and I have cards from guests and stuff like that. So there were a few things that I wanted to keep just to show like our wedding budget and stuff. When my girls get older, I feel like they'll probably get a kick out of the fact that my flowers were only like $300 for all of them. Like, that was so long ago, Mom. Like, how was it that cheap? You know, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm just going through this.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind, got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find, just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I'm all alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode, facing the night. Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing.
So you guys need to let me know down in the comments, how was your first week back to school? Or are you guys like back in school already? I know some states, they don't go back till September. I feel like it used to be like that when I was a kid down in Louisiana, but now everybody's back in school by like the second or third week in August, though. I do think some states still don't start back till after Labor Day. But Lexa started on a Thursday, like she had a Thursday, Friday of 1 week, and then this week is her first full week of actually being in school. But she got sick the first day of school, like woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning throwing up. She wasn't nervous or anything, like she literally woke up throwing up. This is just kind of something she does every few months. It's like an immune response. Okay, if you guys see that hair on my pillow, that's a little distracting. I have a wig that I used sometimes for my other channel, but anyway, yeah, so she got so sick that first day, and I'm like, seriously? I was so disappointed she missed her first day of school because they took their class photo, and I'm sure that's the one that's going to go in the yearbook. But then the second day of school was like a free dress day, so they didn't take a new photo. So I'm disappointed that she missed the first day and she missed the group photo. So hopefully there'll be another opportunity for her to get in the yearbook with her class. But anyway, she is really loving the new school, and we're so excited that she has the opportunity to be there. It's definitely exactly what we had envisioned for her, and God lined everything up perfectly for her to be at that school, and we're just so grateful that it all worked out.
Make me smile, if only for a while. There's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you
Also, there's a group of moms who actually walk after they drop the kids off at Lexa's school, and I went for the first time today, and it was so fun. It was so nice to have that fellowship. I'm not sure how Kenzie's going to do on the walks. Aaron's home today with a cold, so he was able to stay with her while I dropped Lexa off and went with the moms to walk. But it was such a nice time of just chatting with other moms. I'm so grateful and blessed to be able to be a homemaker, but you just miss that interaction with other adults when you're not getting it. And I really did work hard to try and get that interaction, but I have not found it yet. So I'm really hoping that this new school and the new community surrounding it will be that for me. And so far it looks like it is. So I'm super excited about that. Now you guys see me chopping up some vegetables and some sausage here, and I was just making red beans and rice and sausage, and this recipe was really good. Only took an hour and a half to cook, and it tasted delicious. Like, so simple and so good. And so I don't know what I did with the recipe, but if I can find it, I will definitely share it with you guys in the description. And then I also am making a little banana pudding recipe at the end.
I never thought that I would move out of town. There's something about this place that holds me down. Made some mistakes, but I can start again. And I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm grateful to know you.
So I know I've talked about this before, but Hobby Lobby and all those places put their fall decor out before the 4th of July this year. And I was like, I cannot even believe, like, I feel like that is so crazy. I just can't do it. So I've been trying to talk myself into going ahead and decorating for fall, but I don't know that I can do it before September. You guys let me know, when do you normally decorate for fall? I know being on YouTube, people do it earlier and earlier, because if you wait and do it when you actually would normally decorate, then everybody's over it because they've already seen like 20 other channels they watch post those videos and they're done. So if people want views on those videos, they decorate early. But honestly, my decorating videos don't get much like attention anyway, because that's not what I'm known for, and I care less about that than having to look at decor for like before I'm ready, if that makes sense. So I haven't been ready for fall. Like, I normally love fall, even though it's like super crazy hot and it's been like 108 like most days this summer, 105, 108, like almost every day this entire summer. It's been so hot. We've had a drought here and all of that. You would think I'd be ready for fall, but I just am not for some reason this year. I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the need to rush it, but I am excited to get all of my white pumpkins and greenery put up that I had last year and be able to decorate a new house for the first time for the holiday season. So let me know when you guys decorate. I think September for me is a good sweet spot that everything can be up for. I don't know. I almost even feel like waiting until October. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it mid-September, because I feel like anything before September for me is just too much. And I think it's also because of the weather. Now that I'm like saying this out loud, it's kind of starting to make sense. I'm like, you know what? If it was like 60 degrees right now, I would probably feel like, oh yeah, let's decorate, for fall. But it's been 105, 108. And yeah, that's just not giving me the fall vibes yet. So I think that's what it is. I've talked myself through this to where I realized that's why I'm not in the, because I'm like, I think last year I told you guys I wasn't in the mood for fall, but I was kind of feeling down for some reason. But this year I'm like, I'm not really feeling like that. I think it's just doesn't feel like it. It's just the weather. It's just that it's too hot. And you guys may have also noticed we hung some photo frames up on this wall behind me, and I do not have photos in them yet because I need to go through and decide what pictures I want to put on that wall. But I think it came out super cute. Aaron hung those for me, and I just have not found the time to sit down and pick out which pictures I want and order them. But I am hoping to do a home tour for you guys in the next couple of weeks. We've actually done quite a few little improvements around our new house, and I promised you guys a furnished house tour that I never did, so we'll be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping that I'll get that out this month. If I don't, for sure in September I'll have that furnished home tour all ready for you guys.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Second birth, I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of
So I mentioned that my husband is home today, and while I am recording this voiceover, he plugged in a pumpkin spice plug-in to the wall, and I'm watching this footage of myself cooking this warm, savory meal, and I'm like, man, I'm feeling the fall vibes all of a sudden. Maybe that's all I needed was to burn some fall candles, so maybe I'll try that this next week. And then also, it's like 70 today, or 77, and it's been 108 for weeks, so that might be doing it for me today as well. I just, after I went on that walk, and it felt so good outside, and then I came home and smelled pumpkin spice, and I was like, oh wow, maybe that's what I need. Do some candles, get a little bit of cool air going. So I moved on to going ahead and cleaning up the dishes that I had created while I was cooking, as well as everything that was in the dishwasher.
Forever I give thanks. Hallelujah. Love has made a way.
Okay, so you guys can tell here that I was wearing my pajamas and an apron. And I'm just curious to know how you guys feel about aprons. I have seen everybody and their mama wearing this apron, and I liked it because it's like one that you can wear inside or use outside for a garden. And I still have this fantasy in my head that I'm one day going to start a garden. I even bought all the stuff for the garden, as you know, if you've been following along. Just haven't ever done it. I have this like fear of like failing with it, and so I just haven't done it. But do any of you guys wear aprons? I'm curious to know. I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe I can start dressing a little nicer around the house if I just throw on an apron. I don't know. We'll see.
The depth of your love, limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Yeah. In all things, in all things, in all things, you're working it out, working it out. In all things, all things, in all things, you're working it out, working it out. For the good of those you called according to your purpose. For the good of those you called according to your plan. Well, you are working for the good. Yeah, you are working for the good. In all things, in all things, in all things, you're working it out, working it out. In all things, all things, in all things, you're working it out, working it out. For the good of those you called according to your purpose.
I mentioned that I make a banana pudding at the end of this video, but it's actually not really a banana pudding. It's just some Cielo brand cheesecake pudding and then vanilla wafers, which usually it's like a banana or a vanilla or whatever kind of, pudding you want. These wafer Nella crackers and then bananas. That's usually, typical Southern banana pudding, and you might have like Cool Whip or whipped cream on top as well. So yeah, this was just kind of a quick, easy dessert for the girls. They had wanted some cheesecake pudding, and I was like, ooh, let's put some of these wafers on it and make like a dessert similar to a banana pudding. So anyway, that's what this is here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you did today while you watched this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
Oh, we will trust, we will see you more. For the good of those you called according your purpose.